150 pounds, that's almost my body weight.
Envy of the marina, as you can see the fish.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel Lee Roger Wolfgram, and I am a storyteller.
Welcome to the bunker.
So here we are in the Gulf of Mexico with fisherman extraordinaire Boney. We're down from an oil rig here to catch the bait fish that we're going to use to get the big fish. And then there's Joel, the able-bodied seaman, and of course Toy, the able-bodied seaman as well. So here we are now, we're in the Gulf and we're behind a shrimp boat and we're chumming with the bait fish we caught earlier.
In the hatch, there's a bag full.
So the cool news is we got one on. We were throwing the chum off. The sharks were out there, the bonita. Now we're getting bony rigged.
Grab Ricky in.
This is the story about the day where the fish kicked my ass.
Look, Joe's being a good mate.
Look at that.
Good job,
Joe's
mate.
a good mate.
You're a good third mate.
Rick, what's the problem? You got a fish bigger than you are? Let's go. Hurry up.
So we got fish on the lines, fish to weight that need to be taken on board, and it is a feeding frenzy. We're right in the middle. So here's the thing, we've got 850 pounds of tuna among 4 guys, and I will tell you what, I have never had my ass kicked by a fish like I did this day. We had to constantly move the lines around the boat to keep them from being tangled, and every time we would move one, another one would get a hit.
Boney! Are you feeling it?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of these things weigh? Captain,
They're like 120 or 150.
Now Rick, he is my fishing consultant. Now a fishing consultant adds a whole lot more than a fishing guide. A fishing guide will show you where to go, but a fishing consultant will get you the right fishing guide. And also, check this out. We took these tuna to New Orleans and had them cook them up for us that night. Rick paid the kitchen staff and the chef to have a very individual celebration of this great fishing day after we're all exhausted. Yeah, I feel like that fish. Now when 150 pounds, that's almost my body weight, fights you for 45 minutes, let me tell you, that's a workout. It's what happens after the fishing that makes this a complete adventure.
good job, Bone!
He was the biggest one in there, but he was a stud.
Definitely a stud. All right, so we're back at the landing, and there's the catch. We got 6 all over 100 pounds each. We're the envy of the marina, as you can see the fish hanging now. Every fisherman down here has got to check out these fish. That's phenomenal. This is the Curie, far behind us, New Orleans, and we've almost been kicked out, left voluntarily upon
We
request.
left voluntary
Upon
prior
request.
to being thrown out. Beignet at Cafe de Mont.
Yeah, we did have a couple of drinks.
Beautiful tuna.
You know, I would say the grade on this tuna y'all caught is like a #1 plus. Like this is some of the finest tuna that I've seen. And y'all caught a really nice tuna. This is a high quality fish that y'all caught. So I barely want to cook it. Okay, this is another raw preparation for you guys.
Thank you.
In this little version of Caesar, I made a little Caesar dressing. We got a little parm on there, some cracked black pepper, and a little bit of some romaine hearts. And y'all's next course will be up shortly. Y'all enjoy.
Thanks, Chef.
Thank you.
Well, how big was the biggest one, weight-wise?
150.
Good Lord. That's a big tuna.
Let's talk about what we have here.
Okay, all right.
Okay? So under your blackened preparation, I'm going to have a little bit of sauteed kale and tomatoes. All right, just very simply seasoned, a little bit of lemon juice and whatnot. It's nothing too fancy there. You know, I'm trying to treat this as simply as possible because you brought me some incredibly stellar product. Second preparation in the center. I've got a little bit of baby beets on the side there that are diced. Some sweet and sour shallots. Okay, so these are cooked down with wine and vinegar and sugar. We just did that real quick for you. And then I have the grilled tuna with jumbo lump crab meat. That's going to be the swimmer lumps off of the back of the crab meat. 2 per crab only. Y'all got a whole crab's worth right there on your fish. Thirdly, I did a little saute with some of the beautiful tuna nuggets, and then I did some of our squash that comes from a farm on the North Shore. Little patty pan squashes are diced up in there, a little bit of arugula, farro, which is a local grain, okay? And it's almost like an oatmeal. It pops just like an oatmeal, but has a very interesting flavor and characteristic. And then here we're gonna have a fried oyster right on top of there to top you guys off, and I want y'all to get in here. I mean, that guy, you know, he'll fillet a fish with one hand.
Yeah.
I never see anything like it.